You won't be surprised that I want to ask you about the situation with Angela Rayner. There's a police investigation going on, so obviously we can't discuss the rights and wrongs of that. But one of the things that I think interesting here is that she's repeatedly said that she was advised legally she'd done nothing wrong. Keir Starmer says that members of his team have seen that advice. Is his reluctant, but he hasn't, is his reluctance to read that advice deliberate or just because he hasn't got time? Why does he not know what that advice says?
Well, let me just say this, that Angela welcomes the opportunity to set out all of the facts, be it with the police, the HMRC or the appropriate authorities. And she has done the right thing by taking the independent tax and legal advice and has been clear throughout that she has acted in accordance with it. I certainly wouldn't expect to see her their personal advice about the personal finances of any of my colleagues. But I think Angela's handled this in the right way and welcomes the opportunity to be able to set out the facts.
That wasn't really what I asked about. It's puzzling that the leader says, members of my team have read this advice, but I have not. Is that deliberate?
I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing for him to do.
It's a bit puzzling. He used to criticise Boris Johnson for not paying attention to detail, not reading his papers and all of the rest. This is a big deal for Labour. Why doesn't he acquaint himself with his own deputy's defence and advice?
I think Keir has a very strong team around him, and rightly so. And that's why I think, you know, not only have they looked at this and been clear about it, but also Angela has as well. And look, you know, Angela's a brilliant deputy leader of our party, and she is going to continue campaigning, continue working, just as all of us are, for the local elections, and not be deterred by, you know, what we know is going to be political questions that are always going to be raised.